Hello, the internet. My name is Reader Acted, and welcome to the stream. Welcome back to episode 3, I think, of Minecraft. And boom. Yay! It's me. We're in Minecraft. Hello. So, in the first episode, we built our lovely little starter house over there. In the second episode, we built this dock and we organised some farms. And as the name of today's stream suggests, our plan today is we're going to build an extension to the house that's going to house the enchanting setup. Now, in between streams, I've done a little bit of fishing. Hey, Lenkia! Welcome to the stream. Yep, little bit of fishing. Starting with building myself pretty much the best possible fishing rod in the game. Oh, look at that lovely mending. Oh, I just fell off the dock. Good job, numbnuts. Okay, let's try that again. Go the direction I want to be. So yes, we've got a selection of fishing rods, a selection of bows, some quite nice ones here. I really need either mending or, I don't know, maybe combine the Power 4 Infinity bow with the Power 3 Flame Unbreaking bow. And then actually a regular bow just so it's got the stats. And then we've got saddles plenty. We've got random junk. Clear my inventory now. Seems like a sensible idea. We got fish. Oh, so much fish. So much fish. And books. Unfortunately, no decent books. Not quite 48 days of fishing, but I did do several days of fishing while I was in between streams. But not only fishing. I've also been doing a bit of farming and breeding and slaughtering some cattle. So that I should hopefully have enough leather to make the enchanting setup. I've also been doing just a little bit of cooking as well. Dagnammit. There we go. Right. Yeah, I've had a quite nice weekend. Well, I'm not ill anymore, which is a big thing. But I also had a decent weekend at my parents', which is good. Celebrated my mum's 40th birthday. 40th? 70th? I'm in my bloody 40s. My mum's well past her 40s. Yeah, celebrated my mum's 70th birthday, which wasn't this weekend, but it was the closest to her birthday that we could get together as a family. So that was good. I'm not ill. That's a big part of why I'm sounding more lively, honestly. Not sick as a parrot. Usually a good thing for the liveliness. Still slightly bunged up with the snotty, but hey ho, 'tis what it is. Another thing I've been doing occasionally is collecting the bamboo. Not for any particular purpose, but I intend to do something with it eventually. Just not sure what yet. I've had one slaughter of the cattle to get, you know, full stack of beef, which has all been cooked up, so I've got food to go mining with. And then I think that's all of it. More cattle there. I believe I have enough paper stuck away that I can make the correct number of books. Bamboo soup. Okay, is that a thing? Can't say I've ever heard of bamboo soup. Right. What am I doing? I'm going to stick my spare charcoal up there for now. Yeah, that seems reasonable. And then come down here. Ah, yeah, the bamboo there. Oh, I forget where my crafting tables are. There we go, block up some bamboo. Yeah, we've got an amount of bamboo we're starting to build up. I'm going to need a lot more spruce than I have at the minute. So let's clear the bags. And go chop a spruce. I can't remember if I started a spruce farm or not. No, I haven't done a spruce tree yet for farming purposes. Suppose I probably should. Yeah, I probably don't need spruce right now. Okay, so I'm going to put the enchanting setup here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. So we're going for an asymmetric look with it hanging off the side here. The intent is eventually, my next expansion will be to clear this area out, put a entrance through here into what's going to be my new bedroom and maybe a portal room. But for now, I'm just going to concentrate on getting the enchanting room in, and then we're going to go start getting the iron armor, because I'm still stuck in copper. I say stuck in copper, it's only the 3rd episode. It's not like it's a great loss to be still in copper armor. Stone, 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 stony, stony. I'm going to need to go farm stone. I should have thought of doing that off stream. Get it mapped out first. I'll do an offset door, I think. Yeah, okay. Offset door. Then I'm going to do the be like the arch of the roof is going to go over this bit, and then the flat's going to go this way, just to make sure we've got the some interest going, because the last thing you want is boring houses. I'm not going to bother with a window in that wall. Not sure. Do I want 2 windows? Yeah. Go for 2 windows in each. Why not? Why not? What did I do on the inside here? I didn't do beams. I do want to do beams this time, I think. Do a wood beam across here. Try and keep the general style, but also get some interest going. So it doesn't look the same on all sides. Makes sense, yes? Although, I'm going to want some... what am I actually going to want? I'm going to want an upside down slab above the door. And am I going to keep them double height, the windows? I think I will. Dang it. Okay. So, some oak. I'm going to want some mossy cobble to decorate with, some stone, and the small amount of cracked bricks I got. Okie dokie. Right. This is going well, isn't it? The whole focusing, figure out what I'm doing, not running around like a blue-ass wasp name. There we go, that should do it. I'll worry about getting proper glass windows in later, I think. Okay. I'm starting to feel annoyingly scatterbrained. Like, I had focus, and now the focus is starting to drift. Which, this early into the stream, is really rather frustrating. I'm going to need a lot more of those. Well, it's not so much the building mindlessly is not an issue. My issue is I'm going to keeping the things interesting while I'm trying to build, so I'm not just building silently. Because nobody wants to hear me building silently, or not hear me if I'm building silently. Nope, that's not the one. It's not very entertaining, is it, if I'm just kind of sitting here in silence? Now I'm double second guessing if I want to have the roof. Oops, don't want to do that. Dang it. Have the roof go out there. Do I want it at the corner, or do I want to do something different with a roof that looks a little more realistic? I don't know. I'll probably end up rebuilding this roof at some point. I kind of start to see why people spend so much time designing stuff on in creative mode before they start building, because it's kind of embarrassing when you start building like this and you go, I actually don't know what I want to do. Oh dear. Am I going to do something for Halloween? Probably not. I'm not sure what I'd even do for Halloween. Can I take that out? And then I want that, don't I? Put that there. I don't know, what could I do for Halloween? I mean, I could potentially do something Minecraft, but doing something like a horror game is a big no-go, because I am terrible with horror and I would freak out, and you guys might get some enjoyment out of laughing at me making a fool of myself, but I wouldn't enjoy it. Well, this is true, but I need to sleep after a scary game session. And I don't sleep very well after scary game sessions because I'm an absolute coward. Besides, I don't actually have any particularly scary games I could play because, well, as I say, I don't do scary games. can at least have a look at it. What game is it? Crank It. Don't know if I've heard of that one before. Does sound kind of familiar, but same dev as Buckshot Roulette. Now that was a popular game. Crank It, Crank It. I'll have to try and remember it. I'm absolutely not promising to play it because, yeah. Rhiannon be coward. Rhiannon is not ashamed to admit cowardice. How are we going to do from this bit? This cornery transition-y bit. I suppose to match it would go there. Then there. I refuse to do what I did last time I was building the roof and spend lots and lots of time overthinking everything. Go, put that there. Put the spruce in there. That will do. And I'll put the end pieces on this one, same as the other. And yeah, I'm probably going to end up redoing this roof at the point that I build the bedroom. But for now, we'll just have that awful mutant agglomeration here. It'll have to do. I am not mucking about today. Polished andesite, andesite. I am going to have to do a lot more digging, actually, before I get much further. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to redo this entire roof area later, not on this build. In fact, I'm going to take this down. As far as I'm concerned, that bit's done. Although I do need to get some detailing in on the stonework. Although we don't want too much because it's oops. Okay. Let's start with stone, brick, and cracked brick. Okay. Cracked brick there, regular brick there. Yeah, looks better. And then I'll just have a little bit of mossy down there for now. Get some mossy stone in here because that's a place that would get mossy. And let's put mossy there, and then I really want a mossy brick here. How do you make mossy brick? It is with just moss now. Can't do it with vines. That's a pain because I've got a lot of vines and not a lot of moss at the minute. Where is the moss? There's the moss. Okay. Put a mossy brick in there. And then I think cracked and regular stone there, just for a little interest. And then mossy there and there. There we go, that'll do. Next job, I'm going to take the entire floor out And I'm going to replace it all with chiseled andesite. Because that's a nice floor that goes well with what we've got in the area. I'm going to do a piece of stone there. And then I'm going to need 26 pieces of andesite, which I only have like 4 at the minute. Which means our next job is into the caves. Joyous. Take the sugar cane. Sugar cane. Put the wheat there. The leather. Leave the bamboo there as well. That. Take 16 charcoal. And let's drop the stone. Ah, no, that doesn't go there. Cobble goes there. Stone goes here. And yeah, I've got 3 polished andesite, 6 andesite. So I really need an entire stack of andesite. Controversially, I'm going to make myself an iron pick. Go. Isn't it iron pick? Lovely. And I'm going to drop the 1 cooked salmon for a full stack of cooked cod. And tonight we're going to the mines. I feel really bad because of the amount of polished andesite stairs that I burnt building down to the mines, and I could really do with that polished andesite elsewhere now. Ho hum ho. Let's get my torch in there. Go there, then nicely light the area up. I'm just going to grab an entire stack of andesite that I can polish up. Yeah, if I take it out here, it should be fine. Nine, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. That's the full stack of andesite I said I was going to get. Actually, let's stick my head down here. Ooh, Enderman. At some point I need to come down here and throw torches about. So I can move around this area a little more safely. Because the next job is going to be coming down into the caves and starting to find the iron. And coming down here and not running into infinite zombies and creepers and all nasty stuff would be ideal. So just a little bit of illumination. Potato. Okay. I thought I'd looked at the Enderman, but I didn't. I'm good. Where are all those wretched zombies coming from? Let's heal up a bit. Let's get a bit spicy, shall we? Not that spicy. Okay. By a bit spicy, I mean, let's look at an Enderman. See, there's a couple there, may as well get them. Yeah, I got an ender pearl. Excellent. That's why I was picking fights. All good. While I'm here, I may as well. Oh, more. Okay, so there's water just the other side of that. Worth knowing. Worth remembering. Grab a bit of the old iron ore. I have to say, I really actually like the look of this waterfall in the cave. It looks very funky. Grab the copper, I suppose. Constant caution while you're down in caves. At least that's what you're supposed to have. I'm probably less cautious than I'm supposed to be. Although I'm at least cautious enough not to break rule 1. Which is, don't dig straight down. Go away, you rotten zombie. Literal rotten. If I put it there. Right, there we go. Little hidey hole. Huh. Oh, there he is. Come on, Chuckles. Where is he? There he is. Come on, you stinking loser. Apparently he's defeated by hills. Who would have thought? Hey! And another... Ooh, vines. Interesting. Oh, glow squid. I thought for a second it was a blue axolotl there. Because I noted there are axolotls over there. But no blue ones. At least I don't think. No, that's a kind of tan one. And that's a yellow one. There's another yellow over there and a... looks like a baby yellow. Boring axolotl colours. Oh, there's iron in this wall. Should pop a light there. Okay. I think it should be daylight now. Ah, stairs. Okay. As I said, that one. I wanted 25. So that's 24. No, not 25, 26. Polished andesite. Okay, I'm going to want a single chain and a lantern. And then a door as well. Single chain. Oh. I've got no torches. Okay. That's fine. I can make torches. Okay. Where did I put my potatoes? Okay, I'll move the storage chest from there. Must have put the veggies downstairs somewhere. You go away for a week and you forget where everything is. Rather embarrassing. Food, 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 food. Yeah, there we go. Potatoes. Okay. Drop the copper ore, take the iron ore. That wants to go upstairs. Moss block there. Block of clay. I'll stick that in there, that makes sense. Ish. Coal there. Tell you what I don't have at the minute is any obsidian. Which means I need to go find... Well, for starters, it means I need more diamonds. Ah, I can't make an enchanting table if I don't have more diamonds, which means I'm going to have to go deeper than I have in the mines, which means I need more iron. Yeah, that was the whole thing I was thinking, wasn't it? Right. next job, before I get distracted again, we are going to do for dirt and there we go. 4 spruce saplings so I can start my own spruce farm. And door, that was it. I need the door. Okay. So door. This should be fine to put a spruce for farming purposes on. But for now, I'm going to take the oak out. Use the oak as a basis of my bookshelves, because that's what I need wood for at the minute. Ooh, got a big tree here. Taking the leaves out of this one is going to be a miserable thing. I miss my mods that allow quick tree chopping. Well, at least I'm not going to be short of oak saplings after this. I realised actually when I was thinking about what trees I need that I missed getting white oak from the Pale Garden. So we still need that as well as bother. What's name? Mangrove. The other one, mangrove and pale oak. The only trees from the overworld I don't have yet. Obviously, I don't have the nether trees either. They'll come soon enough. I have these vague ideas that ultimately I'm going to work my way up to killing the dragon and then probably put this series on hold because, yeah, I'm just not feeling especially inspired in the builds. I hoped if I just start building, I'll get ideas, but yeah, it's not going anywhere at the minute. Which kind of sucks because goodness knows there's plenty of cool builds out there. Lots of good ideas, but I'm not having them. Thunderstrike? What? Okay. Freaking creeper. Definitely need to get a bow sorted. As in, properly enchanted, upgraded bow. Current bow is all well and good. But I need something with flame, knockback, punch, something like that. Just so I can really, really emphasize to the creepers how much I do not like their faces. Right, hopefully that's going to be enough oak saplings. For making the shelves, which I require 15 of for a full enchanting setup. And it's 3 books per shelf, so 45 books. Plus I need... How many books? Is it 1 book for the enchanting table as well? So I'm going to need 46 books. So... that's 44. So 2 more books, so I need... how do you make paper? Right, paper. Okay. So that's 2 books. Right, that's all the books I'm going to need. So next is the bookshelves. Alright, you can make chiseled bookshelves out of that, but that's not what I want. I want that. $14. 15 bookshelves, there we go. Right, 15 bookshelves. I can figure out other bits later. That's the very basics of the enchanting setup done. Next I'm going to want an anvil and that, and then I want the lapis lazuli. Actually, let's clear my bags a sec so I'm not running into crowding problems again. Apples there. Leather can go in here again. I don't need all those sticks. I need to find a home for the sticks. Rotten flesh can go in there. Oak saplings in there. I suppose I can store spare sticks there for now. Wood. I don't need all that wood. So that's the oak, spruce. Okay. Right. Lapis lazuli. And do I have... I don't have a spare chest for storage, so I'm actually going to need to... pop that. Right, I'll put the chest there with the lapis. Oops. Actually no, having the grinding wheel attached to the wall's fine. I'll stick the anvil in that corner. No, there we go. Grinding wheel, anvil, So that's the start of the enchanting stuff. So now I need the emeralds to make the table, to make the rest of the enchanting setup. Right. So I've got food. I've got stuff to make some more torches. Stuff to make more tools. No, we're going down to the caves. I'm not going to get distracted. We're going to go down to the caves. We're going to start going deeper and we're going to get some diamond. So I can make a diamond pickaxe. So I can get some obsidian. And then once we've got the obsidian, then we can make an enchanting table. So I'm going to need... I've got 2 diamonds at the minute. So I'm going to want... Altogether too much darkness around here. Do not like... Right, I've got 2 diamonds, so I need minimum 3 for the pickaxe, and then... find the obsidian. Okay, well there's a lava lake, so... yeah, finding lava is not going to be a problem. Finding diamonds might be. There's a bit of redstone. Don't have any redstone at the minute, so... grab that for the XP it gives. I'm a bit iffy on this at the minute. A bit more iron up there and redstone. Right, I'm going to get the sounds up a bit, because at the minute everything's quite quiet. So tell me if the sounds from the game start coming through too strong on the stream. I do have the Minecraft window turned down a little. There we go. See if that helps. Just make sure I can hear what's happening so I don't get blindsided by zombies or creepers. Because if I get killed down here and lose everything, I'd be deeply, deeply uncomfortable. Okay, so don't want to go that way. Oh, I see some gold over there. Okay, creeper there. Everything wants me dead, as per usual. How can I safely get down here? Okay, we got a zombie. Zombies I can handle. Lapis. Creeper. Not good. Dang it. Oh, good. The skeleton I saw is still there as well. Okay. Okay, I heard a zombie, but I can't see where the zombie is. Somewhat concerned about that. Grab the gold while I can see it. Why not? Why not? Red zone up there as well. Nice. Oops. Bit of iron there. Okay. Fair bit of iron here. Stick a torch in there so nothing spawns. Ah! God dang it. That's just messing everything up. Stupid creepers. Right, yeah, I should probably eat. So if I get jumped by a creeper again, I'm not going to get killed. Okay. Loads of tropical fish. What level are we at? -43. So still quite a way from bedrock. Which means still away from the best place to get diamonds. Okay. If I go down here, am I going to be able to get back up again without dying? Sure, one way or another. And we're now at Y40 -42. So still not as deep as we need to be. Bother. Bother, bother, bother. Oops. Ow! Fiddlesticks. I see diamonds. Lapis. Okay. First diamonds. Well, first diamonds to this mining trip. Yeah, okay, we're not getting more diamonds out of there. So let's head down this way. More diamonds. There we go. That is the 3 diamonds we wanted. Fandabby dozy. Okay, I'm out of torches. Okay. So I've got the 3 diamonds I need. So let's crack open the Pandora's box, as it were. Okay. So now I need to find a pool of lava rather than a stream of lava like that. There was a pool over, is it this way? Oh, hello, more diamonds. Disappointing, but whatever, I'll take it. Right, I came up from here. Ooh, iron. Almost a full stack of iron ore, that's very good. So at the very least I'm going to have a full set of iron armour when I'm done with this. Now where was that lava pool I found earlier? Stupid creepers. I mean, there's clearly a lava pool right above me there, but I don't want to drop it on my head. So let's head this way. Oh, more diamonds I've missed when I came through this way earlier. Very nice, very nice. Let's not fall off the edge. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 more diamonds. And I've completed the stack of iron ore. Excellent. Okay, cool. Let's stick a torch over here. It's down here, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Ah! Oh, you rotten sodding... It's just as well I was planning to... obsidian all this. Right. Let's get some obsidian in then. Obsidian takes so long to mine. Right, so that's 6. Seven. 8. So that's enough for the nether portal of absolute minimum size, but we don't want a minimum size nether portal, do we? We want a proper nether portal. Eleven. Let's clear up a little more space. May as well get as much of this obsidian up as possible. Even if it's going to take a while. Gonna be worth it in the long run, I reckon. There's a fair bit of lava still underneath. Whoa. Okay. Right. 20. That's enough for another portal and my enchanting table. So let's pop out, head back to the surface, and I can build the enchanting table. At which point the next problem then becomes I need levels for the gear. And what is the best way to get levels, I wonder? I suppose a mob farm would be preferable, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, the game isn't quite nice enough to just hand me a mob spawner. That would make my life a lot easier. Ooh, pink one. Yay. Pink axolotls. Heckin' cute. Okay. And now we sleep to make sure that phantoms aren't going to hit us. And start playing the iron. Nice. Right. That goes in there. That just goes in there. Oh, I should get my book. Book. There we go, enchanting table. Nice. Okay, moss blocks went there. Stone. Right, I'll put the cobble deep slate in there, put tough in there. Clay balls goes next to clay. Oh, isn't that just typical? One single piece of copper off being able to get another stack of copper burnt. Oh well. Got the lapis. That'll learn them. Right, what have we got? Unbreaking 3. We now have level 30 enchanting setup. That was a little quicker than I actually expected it to be. I'm not complaining. Oh, there you are, you git. Okay, I think that's all the mobs in the area. Stick the lapis there. Right. Well, there we go then. The plan for the day was to build the enchanting room, and that's been done. I'm short 3 levels to start enchanting my gear, but that's not bad. I've got all the obsidian I need to build a nether portal. So, what next? It's just... So I think I need to start looking at building a trading hall. Both as a way to get specific books I want, and also to get XP. Nether portal. Yeah. The problem is, I'm just not feeling it right now. That's really vexing. I think my next stream I'm going to be doing something other than Minecraft, because quite frankly, I am not feeling the Minecraft bug at the minute, which is frustrating. But we are less than 2 hours into the stream. I've already completed what I intended to do for the day. And I'm going to be entirely honest, I am really not feeling like carrying on. I think I might just make this a short stream. Wrap up here. Dang. Not happy. Not happy at all. But yeah. Well, I did the thing I was going to say I was going to do. I've built the enchanting room. I've got no inspiration for what to do next. There's several different tasks I could do. I don't particularly want to do any of them. So, yeah, I'm just going to call it here for today. I'll be back Wednesday, and we'll be doing something other than Minecraft, because right now I am just not feeling this. I'll keep the world, we'll put it on the back burner, we'll come back hopefully when I've got a bit more interest in playing Minecraft. Well, bother. This has been quite a short stream. I did what I said I was going to do, and I'm feeling really disappointed in myself, if I'm honest. Okay. Yep, I'm going to call it today. I'll be back Wednesday. I'm going to play something else. Hopefully something that will hold my interest better than Minecraft. And I'm dragging this out now. Thank you for coming to the stream. My name's Redacted, and I'll see you in the next episode. That doesn't sound right. See you next stream. See ya.